Hey everyone, welcome to DJ's Fitness and Rehab. So how many of you struggling with your weaker abdomen or precisely says loose belly, but unable to find any proper solution for that? Because you might have tried some abdominal training exercises that seems to be pretty hard for you. So for that reason, here I am to guide you with some easy abdominal strengthening and endurance training exercises step by step to make you from none to pro that you can able to do in afterwards that tough abdominal exercises like crunches, planks to strengthen, stabilize and tone your abdominal part. So before that, let me share what are the conditions we can face due to our abdominal weakness. So a weaker abdomen tends to shift our body in front along with it. In that case, our pelvis gets shifted forward. That is called anterior pelvic tilt. So in this case, to maintain our body in erect position, all the compensatory act is done by our back extensor muscles. So in relation to that, our lower back or lumbar spine arch tends to increase more from its normal curvature, and due to that our lower back becomes pretty vulnerable to injury or trauma. So another complication like abdominal hernia in terms of umbilical hernia, direct hernia or surgical and incisional hernia, which could be occur as a result of post-abdominal surgical complications. So again, all these things can occur due to long-term abdominal weakness. Conditions like diastasis recti, which occurs in postnatal woman who gives birth to a child. So this is caused by overstretching of our abdominal muscle throughout a long period of time, that is during the pregnancy period. So as after the delivery, all the abdominal muscles become pretty weak, loose and separated. So that much that one can put their 2 or 3 fingers between the gap of the muscle. So again, all these conditions like diastasis recti can be managed by the exercises coming up next. So prior to come to the exercises, let us quickly check the anatomy of abdominal muscles.
Our abdomen consists of 4 groups of muscles. At the very superior lies external oblique muscle, which is an oblique muscle runs obliquely from top to down and it helps in twisting our trunk. So beneath that lies internal oblique muscle. Let me show you. There is internal oblique muscle, which is again an oblique muscle which runs but from down to top. It also again helps in twisting our trunk. So beneath internal oblique, the muscle runs longitudinally is known as rectus abdominis muscle. It helps in flexing our trunk. So beneath all of this muscle lies the transverse abdominis muscle, which is also known as abdominal core muscle, which acts as the stabilizer of our abdomen.
So now at the very beginning we have to start with belly tuck or posterior pelvic tilt hold exercise. So prior doing that, let's do some anterior and posterior pelvic tilt movement to understand the movement and improve the mobility part.
To do anterior pelvic tilt, you have to arch your lower back as much as possible, and to ensure that you can place your hand beneath your lower back. If it goes inside, then this proves you have achieved anterior pelvic tilt. Then relax and flatten your back and come back to neutral. Following that, do posterior pelvic tilt by pressing your belly button towards your spine. Then again release your spine, and following that again go for an anterior pelvic tilt. Do these tilting movements alternately for 5 to 7 times as warm up.
So now let's check how we can do posterior pelvic tilt hold or belly tuck exercise.
For this, you have to maintain the previous position and tuck your belly button towards your spine and hold this position for 20 to 25 seconds. Do this for 8 to 10 repetitions initially. Now slowly relax and come to the neutral.
So this set of exercise will help you to learn how to engage your abdominal core muscles. And to power up this engagement, you have to learn the next set of exercise, which is dead bug position hold.
So for dead bug position hold, we have to lie down in face up position and held our arms straight and perpendicular with our body. Next we have to tuck our belly button inside towards the spine and flex our hips up to 90 degrees. Then we have to straight or extend our knees up to 90 degrees and hold this position for 12 to 15 counts.
So after gaining easy 20 seconds of hold in dead bug position, you can now shift to the next set of exercise, which is wrist to knee crunch in dead bug position. So again, this exercise will help you to powering up your rectus abdominis muscle.
So for this exercise, you have to come to dead bug position again. And you have to tuck or press your belly button towards your spine. Now you have to push your body and touch your wrists to your knees like this way. So don't pull your knees towards your wrist. Stay or stabilize your knees at one position and push your body to touch your wrists towards your knee. Your shoulder blades should be out of the ground. Do this for 10 to 12 repetitions and feel the engagement over upper rectus muscle.
Now to strengthen the lower part of the rectus abdominis and abdominal core muscle, we have to learn the next set of exercises, which is called tabletop to heel touch in dead bug position.
So for this exercise, we have to again come to dead bug position and have to tuck our belly button towards our spine. Now we have to straight one of our leg and touch the heel firmly to the ground and come back to neutral position, and do the same with the opposite leg also. So do this alternate leg activities for 6 to 8 repetitions initially.
So after strengthening the rectus abdominis, it is now time to strengthen the oblique muscles, which we will gonna learn in next set of exercises, which is wrist to knee cross crunches in dead bug position.
So now again we have to come to dead bug position for this exercise and tuck our belly button towards our spine. Now we have to touch one of our wrists to the opposite side of knee and do the same with the other wrist also. By alternating movements, we have to twist our trunk and feel the engagement over our oblique muscle. Make sure your shoulder blade should come out of the ground. Do this exercise for 6 to 8 repetitions initially.
So after strengthening all the muscles separately, it is now time to learn the ultimate dead bug exercise to strengthen and stabilize the abdominal core muscle in pro level.
So let's come to the same dead bug position again and tuck the belly button towards our spine. Now we have to straight one of our arm and opposite leg and come back to starting position. do the same simultaneously with the opposite side, and we have to do this alternative arms and leg movement for 8 to 10 repetitions initially. So we have to take care of the other leg which is not moving, should remain stable at its position.
So if you are able to perform the dead bug exercises at least 15 repetitions at a time, then you can develop a good amount of abdominal core strength that will lead you to perform the toughest abdominal exercises pretty easily. So if you like this video, please share this knowledge with your friends and community, and keep following DJ's Fitness and Rehab by subscribing this channel and hit the bell icon to get updated for the videos like this. And please comment your queries in the comment box down there below. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and thanks for watching.